Uh, mm, mm. What up, fam? Family, come holla at your boy. Come and holla at your boy. It is time to have some fun, y'all. Uh, 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 uh. Join me on StreamYard. I'm trying out StreamYard as I kept having challenges with Riverside as the streaming software. So let's give this a try and see how it goes. Uh, 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 uh. And we are trying to stream to multiple platforms at one time. Let's see how this is working. Looks like Instagram is going. Looks like we got Facebook Live going. Facebook Live should be going in multiple places. My personal profile to my podcast profile, which is Framily Talk. That's Framily with the FRAMILYTALK. You should be able to use that on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. On TikTok, it is Framily Talk with the number 5 behind it. So let's see how this goes. Checking out the new software. A good thing it didn't lock my computer up like the other software used to do. Every time I would start the other software, it would lock my computer up. Welcome, Framily. It is Tuesday. It is Tuesday. One day closer to Hump Day. Hump Day? Mike. What day is it? Coming up on Hump Day, y'all. We are 21 days into this month. And so far, it's been a good month. I don't know about y'all, but it's been a good month. Where y'all watching from? Give me a shout out. Tell me where y'all watching from. Laura, you asked a darn good question. Does the new one have an echo? I am hoping not. I haven't had anybody call in since I've been using this new software. Yesterday was the first time. So ultimately, I got to get somebody to call in and make sure I don't have a echo. Let's see how it goes, y'all. Uh, 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 uh. I got my girl, Erica, my love, my squishy, calling in from the kitchen. Yeah, she said, that's where I've been told women need to be. For those of you who didn't catch it, the kicker for Kansas City, Buckner was his name. He gave a commencement speech at a Catholic university, and he drew a lot of attention. As my boy JG said, he wins because he pissed a lot of people off by giving a speech about how women are more in their traditional roles as wives and mothers. In some ways, he said that's pretty much what you're good for. But after his speech, he wins because his jersey went to number one. Well, not number one, but his jersey sold out. And it's the women's jersey. So he had plenty of ladies on board with what he was saying. So let's see if he can keep this same energy. Now, the Kansas City Chiefs win because now they got more people buying, their team merchandise and maybe even watching the game. Sort of like that Travis Kelce effect since him and Taylor hooked up. So we shall see. He may have won. I don't know how long he's going to have this rise, but hey, for him, ride it while you got it. Framily. I see you from Arkansas, Teresa. You must be on some vacation time, I hope. Enjoy it. Folks, Framily service announcement of the day. Use your vacation time. Your employer will replace your ass if you die at work, showing how dedicated to the company you are. They will replace your ass before your body gets cold. Please use your vacation time. Everybody is replaceable. That job is just a job, even if you got a career, because there's a difference between a job and a career. That place will replace your ass in a heartbeat. I don't know anybody on their deathbed who goes, fuck, I wish I would have spent more time at work. Take time and enjoy your family. What's going on, my brother Bubba? I see you out there. My brother Bubba on the road. He is making this country move. Without people like him making the sacrifice, this country would shut down. Shout out to you, Bubba. Today, we're going to have another Framily service announcement. And the topic is going to be men, check your ego at the public bathroom door when you walk in. I don't mean the stall. If you happen to go into a stall, I don't mean at the urinal. Check your freaking ego at the door. At the airport the other day, hopped a flight to Vegas, had a good time. You go in the bathroom at the airport and, you got to go do your business. You either got to go do number one or you got to go do number two. We all do it. No big thing about it. But men, when I walk up to the urinals, it pisses me off to no end when there's piss all over the floor in front of the urinal. This episode is for the men. Check your ego when you walk into the bathroom. If you have a 12-inch, and I'm about to go there, so please, I hope y'all still love me when this is over. I love y'all. I hope y'all still love me when this is over. Men, check your ego at the bathroom door. If you walk in and you got to go to the bathroom, cool. Know your dick size. Know your medical health. If you have a 12-inch dick, happy for you. But get close enough to the urinal when you go in the bathroom so there's not piss all over the floor when the next person comes up. Get close enough so you can make sure all the urine goes in the urinal. The average dick size is like 5.5 inches. If that's your dick size, standing back 12 inches from the urinal is just your ego lying to you. Check your ego at the bathroom door. Get close enough so you can take a piss without pissing all over the floor. So the next person who has to come in before the cleaning person shows up has to get there and stand with his legs wide open or far back or whatever, and only perpetuating the problem. Men, if you have a weak stream, if you are getting older, if you got a enlarged prostate, whatever the case may be, you cannot piss from 16 inches away from the urinal. Check your ego, move a little closer, get all the urine in the urinal. It's there for you. It is there for you. There's plenty of space. Just move a little closer and put the urine in the urinal, and then you flush when you're done. Hey, they even got ones that flush for you now. All you got to do is get the urine in the urinal. Put the piss in the pisser. Move closer. Hey, Becca, I see you out there, girl. Can't have lightning without thunder. I see you, girl. Man, it's not that hard. It really isn't. I know we got egos, and I support men having the ego. I want you to think you the biggest, baddest MF out there, whatever it is. Whatever job you do, I want you to know that you're the best at that job. Whatever gets you through. But when you go to the bathroom, that is a safe space. That is neutral territory. We don't have to worry about trying to outpiss somebody else. So if you walk up to a urinal and 2 urinals over, there is somebody standing further back, that's not a challenge. You do not have to take that as a personal challenge. What you must do is recognize your dick's length and move a little closer and put the urine in the urinal. That's not hard. That is not hard. I'm not walking in there inspecting no dicks. Don't worry about that. That's not me. I'm not that congressman. What was his name? Larry David. I can't remember his name. Not Larry David. He was in the bathroom trying to pick up men and got busted, got arrested. But no, we're not doing that. However, check your ego so you can leave the bathroom ready for the next person. Somebody. Oh, let me put you out there, Becca. Let me put you out there. Oh, this is a feature that I like about this new software. It makes it much easier to post the comments. So boom, there you go, girl. I'm rolling. What kind of meeting did I just get into that should have been the email this time? Check your ego at the bathroom door, man. When you walk in, recognize Barney Frank was the name. No, was that his name? I don't think that was his name, but maybe Barney got in trouble for something very similar. So check your ego when you walk into the bathroom. There is nothing worse than you walking in the bathroom, especially in a place like a public airport. Now, if you at Buc-ee's in Texas, for those of you all who don't know, if you walk into Buc-ee's, which is like the biggest convenience store gas station, they got like 120 pumps at Buc-ee's, and their bathrooms are always immaculate. They literally hire somebody to spend 8 hours of that guy's shift in the male bathroom. All he does is just keep cleaning the bathroom in rotation. They got plenty of stalls, they got plenty of urinals, they got plenty of sinks. You have no problem there. But that guy does not deserve to clean up your piss because you fail to acknowledge your shortcomings. Hey, Adria, I see you out there, girl. Men, check your ego at the bathroom door. I don't understand. The bathroom is a public space that we all have to share. Why the fuck do men throw gum in the bathroom urinal? It's not going to flush down. They got the little decorative thing there with the deodorizer to stop it from going down. So why would you throw your gum in the urinal that somebody has to physically remove it since you can't flush it down? For my brothers who dip, got your Skoll, your Copenhagen, whatever it is. I ain't mad at you. Enjoy. But those little pouches, the stuff that comes in the pouches, when you're done, throw it in the trash or put it in a toilet and flush it down. Why would you throw that in the urinal that somebody has to come out and physically pick up? You lazy bastards. Yes, I said it. You lazy bastards. People like you who don't put your cart back at the grocery store, I just want to choke the shit out of you. I know I can't do that. I don't promote violence, but in my mind, I be wanting to just slap the crap out of you. Oh my God. Piss in the urinal. Get closer. Regardless of what she told you during your last sex session, regardless of how she told you it's so big, nobody's done it better than you. Just check your ego at the door. Walk into the bathroom with a little bit of humility. Walk up to the urinal. Pull it out. Make sure you're close enough. Do what you got to do. Now, men, I acknowledge you got to swing it to the right angle so you don't get the splashback on yourself. I get that. Nobody likes getting splashback on themselves. So put it at the proper angle. If you try to go straight on and you got a strong stream, it's probably going to splash everywhere and get on your hands, get on your clothes. I get that. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. But hit it at the proper angle, and you've been using the urinal long enough since grade school, elementary school, that you know the proper angle based on your length and your flow strength. Why should we have to have a conversation about this? But I'm willing to have this conversation because I can't stand when I go to a public bathroom and there is piss everywhere. That just makes no goddamn sense to me. Oh my God, it's bad. What the hell is wrong with y'all? You nasty buzzards. You nasty, nasty buzzards. I just don't understand it. I just don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Bill said, I hate when I'm in a truck stop and these lazy fucking drivers piss all over the toilet seat. I would love to be able to just walk up behind one of them who did it and getting ready to walk away and just fucking drown his ass in the toilet. Wipe the seat with his freaking face. Why would you do that, you nasty buzzard? The world does not center around you. Clean up behind, leave it ready for the next person. Take your piss, move on. Do what you got to do and get out. Why would you be so inconsiderate? Your mama don't work there. Your wife don't work there. You are a grown adult. If it's a child, who just does ignorant shit like that, okay, slap the parents for not being, you know, disciplined enough to make sure you're, or for not disciplining your child not to do that and teaching them to be considerate of others. But when you walk in and the first thing you see is you got a pile of urine all over the floor right in front of the urinal, it's like, why? Why? You know, you don't use Magnum condoms, the extra large type. And this isn't about penis shaming. This is about recognize what you got and work with it to put it in the urinal. If you someplace that allows you to still smoke inside, why would you throw your cigarette butt in the toilet, in the urinal, not the toilet? Because the toilet, you can flush it down. I ain't got no problem with that. But why would you throw it in the urinal when there's a cover in there blocking it? Ladies, if you don't know, when you walk into the men's bathroom, you get the urinals, they got the little graded deodorizer things in there. They don't, particularly use the big mints anymore, the solid blocks. They have these little things that stop you from flushing foreign objects down the urinal. The urinals are meant for urine only. They don't want you putting foreign objects in there. So if you throw something in there and flush, it doesn't go away. It just sits there. So whoever cleans the bathroom has to come and physically pull that out of the toilet, whether it's a cigarette butt, whether it's your gum, whether it's your dipping little pouch. Why would you do that? Why the heck would you do that? I see that comment about that one particular spot. You're right. It is horrible. You would think we wouldn't have to have this conversation, but we do, because some of y'all are just not applying yourself, Smokey. Why? Why? Don't do it. My man Albert checking in. What up, Albert? He said, everywhere I piss, there is some on the floor. Terrible. Albert, I don't get this. Why do that? Other people have to use the bathroom. Talking about the urinals is bad enough. See you, darling. I'll catch you later. Talking about the urinals is bad enough. But now let's talk about the stall. Men, my brothers, guys, fellas, males, whatever. If you are going to go in the bathroom and take a dump, great. That's what they're there for. Go in, take your dump, and do what you got to do. But leave the bathroom ready for the next person. There is nothing worse than when you rushing to get to the bathroom because you got to go. And you walk into the bathroom and then the toilet is all nasty. The toilet seat. Do you not look back after you flush? If you're at home, okay, fine. I don't care what you do at home. But when you in public, do you not look and go, okay, let me make sure I left this neat for the next person? Make sure I left it ready for the next person. If you didn't get it all, take some tissue and clean it. I like the bathrooms where they have the little disinfectant spray. You can take some tissue, spray it on your tissue, and clean the seat. I love those. But we got to use them. Something so simple. We have to use them. Nothing is worse than when you get ready to walk into a stall because you got to go do number two. And you walk in there and there is piss all over the toilet seat. Lift the toilet seat up. Not that complicated. Lift the toilet seat up. Use it. If you're going to use a stall with a full toilet, lift the seat, pee in it, then flush. Why is that so damn complicated? Don't worry, ladies. I'm going to ask your opinions here shortly about the female bathroom. But men, go in the bathroom, go in the stall. If the urinals are full and you're going to go in there and take a leak, fine. Go in there, take your leak, and then flush. Make sure you leave it ready for the next person. If you missed and got it on the floor, take a piece of tissue and clean it up. Why are we having this conversation? Why are we having this conversations? It is so uncomplicated. Nothing is worse than when you got to go use the bathroom, especially if you got to do number two. And when you walk in, there's pee all over the toilet seat. We got an elementary school teacher here. Single mamas, make sure your boys know how to use a urinal. Yes. Shout out to teachers. Y'all are the most under-respected, underpaid, undervalued members of society. Oh my God, we need y'all, especially at the younger age. We need you all. Why do we have to have a discussion about bathroom etiquette when we're talking about grown folks? Kids, I'm all for it. Yeah, we got to train them up, teach them all this other stuff. But why is this so complicated? Don't piss on the floor in front of the urinal. Rule number 2, don't piss all over the toilet seat. Let's talk about rule number 3. I hate when I go to a bathroom, and especially if I got to do number 2. I'm not one of those people who won't, go in public. Some people say, I can't use the bathroom in public. Nope. Wherever I got to go is where I got to go, and that's where I'm going. No hesitation, no shame. And, ladies, I know y'all do that whole hover thing where you turn in a genie and you just hover above the seat. I know a couple guys who do that too, but mostly ladies always tell me about that. If you're going to use the bathroom and you're going to take the tissue, you know how people take tissue and they line out the toilet seat? So you put a strip on the right side, you put a strip on the left side, you put a strip across the back, then you put a strip across the front, and then you sit down and use the bathroom. Great. Why would you leave that there after you're done? You nasty buzzards. My man Bill said he carries antiseptic wipes and rubber gloves every time he goes into a truck stop to use the bathroom. It's sad, but you have to do that. It is so sad. I don't understand it. If you take one of those little disposable seat covers and put it over the toilet seat, great. When you're done, make sure it flushes down. It even snatches it off for you if you put it on right. Why do we have to have a conversation about nasty bastards in the bathroom? I just want to get me a good piece of hickory and stand in the bathroom every time somebody come out of a stall. And if you leave it messy like that, just whack. Turn around and clean it. Make you clean it or ban you from the bathroom altogether. I know that's extreme, but we're talking about basic hygiene. Everybody has to use the bathroom. Nobody wants to walk into a stall that has piss all over the toilet seat. Nobody want to sit on that. So why would you do that? Jesus Christ. Why would you do that? You pull up to the gas station, you park your car, you go running in the bathroom, and all of a sudden you open the door because you got to go. And then it's like, who left this? So now you got to run back out that stall and try to find another stall that doesn't look as bad so you can use the bathroom. Now you got 5 stalls in this bathroom, but everybody fighting for one because nobody want to go in and have to clean the ones that somebody done pissed all over the seat, somebody done left tissue all over the seat. It is just not that complicated, folks. Why? ¿Por qué? I'll say it in Spanish. ¿Por qué? Why? Know your dick size. When you use a urinal, get close as you can, take a leak, shake while you're still at the urinal, put it up. No urine on the floor. If you go into a bathroom stall, if you're going to urinate, lift the seat, pee in the big hole in the center. When you're done, flush. If you dribble, if you sprinkle, whatever, clean it up, leave it ready for the next person. We are so freaking inconsiderate. Basics. Basics for human existence. We got to do better. If you take that tissue and line out the toilet seat to make sure your body doesn't touch that nasty ass toilet seat, and I get it, it's okay, do that. But when you are done, knock all the tissue into the toilet and flush. Flush when you're done. The last group of people we're going to address today when it comes to these men, and I'm talking to my brothers, I'm talking to my fellow species. Man, if you go to a bathroom and you take a shit, and I'm just going to use those, if you defecate, maybe that'll help somebody hear this. If you defecate, if you do number 2, if you take a dump, if you drop the Browns off at the Super Bowl, if you drop the kids off at the pool, whatever you want to call it, flush when you're done. Why would you leave that in there marinating and fermenting for the next person who walks in the bathroom and they have to use the bathroom? They go walking into a stall and you left your prize load in the toilet bowl. Why would you do that? Flush it down. Freaking flush it down. Nobody wants to walk into a stall and find that. That is just uncomplicated. Freaking flush. Get close to the urinal. Don't piss on the floor. While you're at the urinal, don't throw your cigarette butts, your gum, your tobacco packets. Don't throw any foreign objects that won't flush down in the urinal, that somebody has to physically come behind you and pick out with their hand or some implement. You lazy bastards. Then, if you go to the stall, if you're going to take a leak, fine, go for it. But lift the seat up. Don't piss on the sink if your aim ain't that great. I get it. I sometimes we're in a rush, but leave it ready for the next person. if you take a dump and you get something on the seat, clean the seat before you leave. This is a Framily service announcement. Clean the seat. And I know I'm not talking to none of my people out there because I know y'all got better sense than that. I know y'all got better sense than that. Don't leave a dirty toilet so the next person coming in got to fight with your leftover mess. Just, not complicated, folks. This is basic. This is very basic. This is very basic. You deposit something in the bowl, you flush it down. They even flush for you automatically sometimes. Those, okay, fine. Maybe you just assumed it was going to flush and it didn't. But I'm talking about the ones that you have to manually flush. Make sure it went down. Nobody wants to walk in and see your leftover steak and potatoes and corn and peanuts and sunflower seeds in the toilet. You ever got stuck and had to go into a one whole bathroom, a single bathroom that you get to that everybody has to use? You standing outside the bathroom door waiting because somebody's in there and you doing the pee pee dance or you doing the I got a potty dance. And then that person walks out and you like, yes, I can go to the bathroom now. You walk in, lock the door and look at the toilet and it's just horrible. You almost want to walk out and just like grab the person, which would be assault. We don't promote, committing crimes here. That would be assault. But you just want to drag them back in the bathroom and go, really, bro? Bruh. What the problem is, don't clean the bathroom. Leave it ready for the next person. Don't throw foreign objects into the urinal because they're not going anywhere. Somebody has the job to come behind you and clean the urinal. Hey, Kara, good to see you, darling. We're talking about grown-ass men who fail at leaving the bathroom decent for the next person. That's my soapbox, folks. Ladies, I'm going to rely on y'all. Tell your stories now. What's it like, ladies, when y'all go in the bathroom? Oh, Lord, I'm not even going to put that comment on the screen, but I know exactly what you mean. The ladies in the office are nasty bitches. Ladies, is it bad for y'all? It's I hope it's nothing. I genuinely hope it is nothing like the men's bathroom. Am I reaching for some fantasy that doesn't exist, ladies? Am I reaching for a fantasy that doesn't exist? Man, we have number one, we have number two. I get it. Ladies, you got a whole nother variable there. Laura said, finding blood on the toilet seat is the worst. Blood on the toilet seat. Ladies, y'all do other ladies like that? Is that how you treat your fellow species? Do y'all really do each other like that? I don't understand. Now, I've been in the parking lot of gas station, restaurant, whatever, and I've seen diapers, dirty diapers that a parent changed and they just dumped them and left them out. I can't imagine this situation. You walk into a bathroom and it's a used tampon on the floor. Ladies, don't y'all have the little garbage can right there in the stall? That way that you don't have to put it on the floor. Isn't there a little garbage can right in there? I notice when I go into unisex bathrooms, they typically have a little can there just for the ladies. What the problem is? Why are we not using it? Is all humanity just doomed at this basic level? And I shouldn't say all humanity. When I lived in Japan, every bathroom was immaculate. The last person to leave the bathroom even made the little triangle. If you went to the toilet, first of all, the squatty potty, or if it was an Americanized or westernized toilet, the person who was left the bathroom before you, they even turned the toilet paper into that little triangle so it's easy for you to grab. I thought that was so cool. I'm like, wow, the bathrooms were clean. Oh my God. Y'all, check this out. Check this out. There is someone in our floor at work that has explosive ass explosions on a regular basis. Boom. I hope they at least clean up behind themselves, flush it down. I'm not some clean freak. I swear. I know it may sound like I'm coming off as some person with OCD. I'm not. I am not. But damn, can we be considerate of other people? You got IBS and you go run into the bathroom and you got to go and you walk into a stall and all you see is a dirty ass toilet that you can't use because you got to get it out, but you trying not to make a mess. Jeez, come on, folks. Come on. Something so simple, folks. Just be kind to one another. You don't even have to like people. I get it. Some people don't like people. I bought a shirt the other day. It said 1 star, 1 out of 5 stars. Peopling, fucking nightmare. Would not recommend. I get it. Some people don't like people. I get it. But could you at least just be that much considerate? I can't remember what country I was in, somewhere in the Caribbean. And they had a big ass sign there, and they were like, American, because it was a tourist town. And they said, Americans, please do not use your foot to flush the toilet. We actually clean the bathrooms here on a regular basis. So please don't put your dirty feet on the handle to flush the bathroom. I've done it. I've done it. I've been in the bathroom, and when I get done, I lean my foot up there and I typically use the top of my shoe. Flush. I've done it. But if we getting ready to go wash our hands anyway, well, that's a whole nother discussion. That's a whole nother discussion. Maybe I'm just asking for too much. Maybe I'm just being unrealistic. You know, when you go to the bathroom and it's at a restaurant and you see an employee who walks in the bathroom and they got their um especially like an apron from the restaurant on, especially if it's somebody who cooking, and all of a sudden you see them walk out the bathroom and they don't flush their hands, and in your mind you're like, you should just be able to have a big alarm that goes off on an employee, especially at a restaurant. It's like, we ain't trying to get hepatitis A. Wash your freaking hands if you're in that environment. And I swear, I'm not trying to be anybody's mother, not trying to be anybody's father. I'm not trying to, be that uncle who's annoying. I just want the world to be a better place where we can go to the bathroom and not have to have that extra stress on you. We have enough stress that goes on in our lives. Used to work with a VP who never washed her hands after going to the bathroom. And those are people, and they be the first ones to walk into a meeting. Hi, how you doing? I'm like Howie Mandel. Let's just fist bump. Let's here's an elbow. I loved when COVID came about only because I was able to stop shaking hands with some folks. And I'm a touchy-feely person, but with some people, I'm like, yo, what up? What up? Hey, there you go. Boom, give me an elbow. Boom. Quick elbow, in and out. Let's just treat people better. Imagine you having one of the worst freaking days of your life, and you go to the bathroom and you want to do the most basic human function. Go to the bathroom. There's piss all over the floor in front of the urinal. The toilet seat got piss all over it. There's poop everywhere. There's blood on the toilet seat. There's dirty tampons on the floor. We can do better, folks. We can do better than this. Something so basic. Let's be nicer to each other. Show some respect for the next person. Show some respect for the person coming behind you. Be thankful that the person who went in front of you left it nice and neat for you to walk in and use. All we asking you to do is pay it forward. Just pay it forward. Leave it better than you found it. We're talking about a bathroom. The most basic human need that we all share. There's no getting around it. You're going to the bathroom. That or you die. Let's work together for something so simple. Something so simple. I know a lot of the ladies talk about they don't sit on the toilet seat. They just do the whole hover thing. Here's my brother. My brother said, I do not sit on the toilet. Nowhere. And when he say he don't sit on the toilet, he don't mean just in public restrooms. He don't mean when he's at a friend's house. He don't mean when he at my house. Hell, we related. That's just his thing. He has got a thing against toilets. He don't sit on toilets, not even at his own place. I thought it was like, damn, bro, I thought I left you a nice clean spot upstairs and I just assumed you was good to go. He was like, no, bro, it ain't you. I don't even do it at my own place. I was like, oh, okay. I ain't got that much time and patience to be hovering. I'll be sitting there like, whoo, I made it. Sometimes something so basic, just making it to the bathroom, when you got to go. Man, let's not make life this hard on each other. Just something so simple. Be kind. Put a smile on your face. Maybe that'll, help somebody have a better day. Clean the bathroom when you're done. Leave it clean. I know somebody gets paid to clean the bathroom, and yes, that's the job they signed up for. Let's not make it harder on them by spitting gum in the urinals or failing to flush or failing to take all that damn tissue some people line the toilets with. Something so simple. Just the basics. Just the basics. Folks, I'm Reggie B. Thank you for hanging with me today. I appreciate you all because you could spend your time anywhere. And I thank you all for sharing it with me. I'm going to ask that you do me one favor. My call to action for you is like and subscribe to the pages Framily Talk. Facebook, it's Framily Talk. YouTube, it's Framily Talk. Instagram, it's Framily Talk. Framily with the R. TikTok, Framily Talk with the number 5 behind it. Trying to build a platform to bring you more entertainment that you enjoy. To have these discussions that we need to have amongst us as family. Much love to y'all. Clean up behind yourselves. Leave the bathroom in a better position. I'm out. Love you guys.